guys, it's Wolfy-Chan, and I'm back with another anime, and this anime is a shorter one. It's not really long. It's got a lot of time travel and immortal beings in it, so very supernatural. It is action-packed. It's short, but it's so good. I love it. And what is it, you may ask? Rin, the Daughters of Morpheus. Oh my god. For something that only has 6 episodes, the story is broad. They actually are also very long episodes. So it's not like, oh my goodness, they're 20-minute episodes and you're done. No, they are quite longer than that. And the story does develop through the 6 episodes. And it's just amazing. I love it. I've watched the commentary on it from the English dubcast. Love it. Oh my goodness, it's fun. But this one starts off with our main character, Rin, who is a detective, and she's been immortal from Yggdrasil. Because Yggdrasil releases spores, and certain spores make only women mortals. Why only women? Well, men do get it, and they turn into angels that go after the immortal women and eat them. Along other things, but they eat them. And every so often, a guardian of Yggdrasil will take one of the immortal women to make the next guardian. So, it's awesome. I like that kind of part of the story. So, but Rin kind of goes around with her sidekick, who is also an immortal being, and the whole thing is Rin always asks Mimi, our second character, to bring her water. Well, guess what? The water is apparently Russian water, Russia. Vodka means water in Russian. There you go. And she always does that to her. It's like, I don't want to drink this early in the morning. Well, it's water in Russian. Okay. I bet they make fine vodka as well. And it goes through all this, and it kind of, the beginning starts off with this guy who's a clone. And so he helps out in the agency as well, and he just kind of grows older and stuff like that, and they really care for him and stuff like that, and he gets turned into an angel because the main villain, this puppy, I can't remember what his name is, but he's a villain who, I won't tell you what he is, but he's a mean guy. And so he's trying to kind of get with Rin because he's technically the guardian, and all this stuff, and she's kind of, no, and she has to fight this mercenary who's also kind of immortal, which they make the point that whatever, if you were sick, if you were ill, or anything like that, if you had cancer on you, and an Yggdrasil egg or an Yggdrasil spore got inside of you, you stayed that same way. You just don't get any worse, and you don't get any better, and you don't heal. Which is the whole thing with Rin, is she got the spore, like, in the Edo period, and she basically, she's a healthy person, stuff like that. So when she kind of dies, her heart becomes back. If her arms were twisted or anything like that, they twist back and correct. If she loses an arm and stuff like that, it tends to regrow back, so that's the cool part, but it's also really horrible. And there's a lot of women like this, and they tend to stick together. They also have a dog together, and guess what? If you're a female dog, you're not immune to that at all either. Which, I'm like, that's amazing. But this story has a lot of layers in it. It does go into the future. There's so much stuff that goes with it. And you could kind of tell the immortal beings from everyone else because they kind of have a line across. And I don't know if that was just an art design, because that's amazing. But, like, all the immortal girls or women had that line across, so you know. So, And the thing is also is that if you take their spore from their body and you crush it, you've killed basically them, because they've lived for millennia, and that's death. But apparently, if you had that spore and you took it out of their body, and let's just say you kept it, apparently, at least in Ren's case, you can come back to life, which is very weird. And yeah, there's some loose ends that they don't tie up, but they're kind of really minor ones that even I'm like, eh. And I'm usually like, loose ends, if you don't swoop in some of those loose ends, but I definitely love this one. I recommend for somebody who has been to anime and has watched a whole bunch of different ones and kind of wants to get into something that's really thought-provoking, because this one always kind of gives me the thought and stuff like that, but it's awesome. It is awesome. I love it. So I definitely recommend it for somebody who has been watching anime for a while. Guy, girl, doesn't matter. This is an awesome anime. I love it. This scene too. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you like Rin, the Daughters of Morpheus, definitely leave it in the comment section below. If you've seen it all, tell me what you think about it. If you haven't seen it, hey. Definitely subscribe, because I do make new videos every day, and it tends to be either anime or manga every other day. Come back. And I hope you guys have been having a wonderful day. It's dark. Sad days. Wolfy-Chan out. Bye, guys.